Welcome everybody, my name is Nathan, or Element of Frost, and we are back here on Black Ops 3, that is right everybody. And this is my first official stats update, that is right guys, stats update. Now this is a series that I started back in the day. It's not like a regular weekly series or anything like that. I do it every few prestiges basically, and basically it's a series where I show you guys my stats. It's literally a stats update, that's what it's called, literally. It can't get any more simple than that. But anyway, I started it back in MW3 and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. It actually brought a lot of viewers to my channel. I met a few friends off of it, Dan included. And a bunch of other things happened that was pretty great with the series. And like I said, it was not a weekly series or anything like that, so don't look for an episode a week. It's not going to happen like that. It's most likely going to happen every month or so. You know, every few prestiges basically is what I'm saying. And why I'm doing the first one right now, only about 2 weeks after the launch of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, a little maybe over 2 weeks, going on 3. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this stats update now is because, guys, that is right. Let's go into multiplayer real quick. I am currently 3rd Prestige, which is pretty damn good for the time that I have played on this game, which is not a whole lot. I have more than a day, I believe, played on multiplayer, so that's quite a bit, in all honesty. I've been playing the shit out of this game. I haven't really been playing anything else. I took a break, Fallout 4, stuff like that. But not too much else other than Black Ops 3, because I really do enjoy this game, and I love it. I'm going to probably enjoy it for years to come, most likely, because next year's Call of Duty is not going to be anything compared to this year's Call of Duty. Or Infinity Ward could shock us all, I guess. But anyway, I guess without further ado, let's get into it. So, to start things off right now, obviously you guys can see I'm playing as Seraph with the Annihilator pistol. Let's go into create a class real quickly and just show you guys the guns and stuff like that I actually have gold so far. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go to a class that we're not using, and actually that's an epic camo. I believe that might be a legendary one. I'm not too sure. Is it a legendary or is it an epic? It's a legendary. Okay, so yeah, I got that one actually yesterday from a supply drop, which is pretty cool. It's definitely up there in terms of coolness, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, we get a few guns gold, actually quite a few, not like too many, you know, to brag about or anything like that, but one that I do have gold, I will have to unlock right now, the ICR. I actually do have this gold. It is obviously Weapon Prestige 2, as you guys can see, but if I click on it, go to Camo, come all the way down here, I do have the ICR gold. So that was actually the first gun that I got gold, which is the ICR. Definitely very cool. I love the ICR, and I guess that's pretty much it for assault rifles. I don't have anything else gold right now. XR2 is getting close, so is the KN-44, but what I have been focusing on, guys, is the SMGs. The submachine guns. I'm trying to get them gold so I can get diamond SMGs. I already have the Kuda gold. This has been hard work, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. This has been pretty hard work. It's not the easiest getting SMGs gold in this game, but I got the Kuda gold. Let's unlock the VMP. I currently have the VMP gold, as you guys can see right there. The next SMG down is the Weevil. I also have this gold as well, which I'm still pretty proud about. So that's 3 SMGs out of the, what, 7, I believe? We have a black market camo right there. We might as well get that out of the way. So yeah, we have 6 total SMGs, I guess, not 7, but that's 3 SMGs right there. The Vesper, or let's go on to the Razorback real quick, because we do actually have the Razorback gold, obviously, as you guys can see right there. We do have the gold Razorback, which is definitely very cool. That is one of the SMGs that took not so much time to get gold, but it was one of the harder ones. It's not as easy as it is in the beta for the Razorback. The Razorback struggles a little bit in the full game. It did get nerfed, but it did get buffed recently, too. But I did get it gold before it got buffed, so that's one good thing to look at, right? Moving on to the Vesper, this is the one I am currently working on to get gold, and as you guys can see, I'm about 16 headshots away from unlocking the Policia camo, I believe is what it's called, the Policia, I don't know, something like that. I think it might be German. I could be just completely retarded as well. It could be totally something different other than German. I don't know. I don't think it's German, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's like French, possibly. I don't know my languages too very well, so I can barely speak English, you know what I'm saying? I apologize, but anyway, that's the one I'm working on right now, and then the last one to go will be the Pharaoh. Let's unlock that, equip that, and just real quickly show off the camos that I got for it, which I'll probably be using contrast for most of the time. Obviously, I got these extra camos as well for getting the Digital Deluxe Edition. And then, obviously, this one right here for being a true vet, which means prestiging in another Call of Duty. Obviously, I've done that a lot. Master Prestige in Black Ops 2, stuff like that. I'm pretty proud about it. Anyway, multiplayer, haven't used this thing at all. Have no headshots with it whatsoever. So definitely have to get to work on that one after I am done the Vesper, which I currently am working on with this class right here. This is a pretty good class setup. And while I'm also working for the Vesper Gold, I'm looking to get the Black Cell Gold as well, which I'm actually pretty close to. As you guys can see, I got the 100 score streaks. Let's see what else we got. We got take out 5 airstreaks within 20 seconds of deployment with the Black Cell. So we have 2 out of 5 of that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Destroy 2 score streaks rapidly with the Black Cell. So I would have to maybe aim in the air for a couple of UAVs possibly. Destroy 5 Talons or Cerberuses with the Black Cell. Very, very easy. Definitely not too hard. Destroy 5 turrets with the Black Cell, which would obviously be Guardian, Sentry, or the Power Cell. And after all that, I will get this thing gold. I think they swapped that one for... yeah, because I actually do have the XM25 gold already, guys, just to let you guys know. Here, boom. I do have the XM25 gold. Now, I wasn't really showing this off because it's not too hard to get gold. But this one is the one... I'm trying to find what one it was. Yeah, this one right here. So, Ardent, which is basically 10 direct impact kills, basically, is what it is. You have to shoot somebody... Because this is a free fire or lock-on rocket launcher. You have to shoot somebody, basically direct impact with the rocket launchers and get 10 kills while doing that. So with the Black Cell, this is lock-on only. So you cannot lock on to people. So they replaced that with take out 5 airstreaks within 20 seconds of deployment with the Black Cell. So that's what they replaced that with. I'm already pretty close to that, actually, as well. So that's definitely pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put that sexy camo back on. It's only a common. But anyway, that's what I have gold. Guys, I know that was a bit longer than it should have probably been, but anyway, let's move on to specialists. Then we'll get into the stats and stuff like that. Let's, I don't know, just take a look at the one that we currently have equipped. Why not, right? So let's take a look at the heads. I'm currently working on the last head right here. Rapidly killed 2 enemies with the Annihilator 3 times. Obviously 1 out of 3. You guys can read pretty well. Obviously, I just got all these hits just by getting the kills. All the way up until this one are just 800 kills. And then this one is earn 10 score streaks while using combat focus, 20 score streaks while using combat focus, and then, like I said, the Annihilator kills right there. As well as the chest pieces, it's basically the opposite. That's basically what it is. It's the opposite. Immortal, Arctic, Jungle, Earth, all of them just being 700 kills. 20 kills with the Annihilator, 40 kills with the Annihilator, and earn 2 score streaks with a single use of combat focus. So I do have the Dragon Body loadout right there, which is pretty sexy, so I'm definitely looking to get that head done, so I can actually equip the Dragon Head and just be an overall badass looking Annihilator, and then obviously have that hero body unlocked as well once I get all of my characters, I would like to say platinumed, definitely not platinumed though. Anyway, let's take a look at some other characters that I already have 100%ed. So one of them would be the War Machine. That is right, guys, the War Machine, my sexy battery. This was my first girl that I 100%ed. As you guys can see, I have the Victory helmet right there, and then the Victory chest plate as well. I have battery completely maxed out, which I'm pretty proud of. That was my first one that I got done. As you guys can see all the challenges. Pause the video if you need to, stuff like that. I'm not going to go over it, detail for detail, basically, but pause the video if you guys want to see what you guys got to do. That one's pretty sick, but I do like that one. Might as well rock the max, right? Might as well. Let's move on to another one that we actually have almost finished. We don't have it completely finished yet because I kind of got lazy and stopped working on it when I prestiged, and then obviously you unlock this guy at level 40, so it's been a while since I've been able to play this guy again, but I did have everything done other than these last 2 ones. So, rapidly killed 2 enemies shortly after breaking out of active camo. So obviously basically a double kill while in active camo, something like that. Definitely not too hard. I'll definitely get on that probably this prestige. As you guys can see right here, the head as well for the Chameleon is rapidly killed 2 enemies with the Ripper 3 times. And every time I use the Ripper, I literally just go on streaks. I don't know why it's so good. I have so much fun with the Ripper. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so good with it, but this guy is most likely my main if I had to pick. So anyway, he's almost done, as you guys could see. Seraph is one helmet away from being done. Battery's maxed out. And one more character that I have maxed out, and this is Miss Olivia Queen. That is right, everybody. That's a reference to Oliver Queen, the Arrow. Or the Green Arrow, whatever you guys want to call him. I like to call her Olivia Queen because obviously she's a girl. She still uses a bow. Anyway, I have her maxed out. Basically got the Hornet helmet and obviously the Hornet chestplate as well. I have everything unlocked for her. We can go over the chestplates here if you guys want to see how to unlock them. I used to rock the green and the jungle, just because it looked like Oliver Queen. It looked like the Arrow, which was pretty cool. But I did unlock the Hornet, so I wanted to rock that for a little while. Basically, make some use out of it because it does look pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It has its aesthetics. You know, it really does. It's nice. And then as well for the helmets or the heads, whatever you guys want to say. We have some as well here. These ones I'm not a big fan of. I'm not sure why they really got rid of the hood. I'm never going to be using these ones right here. They don't really look too great in my opinion. I like the hood. I'm a very big fan of the hood rather. So yeah, those are all the heads right there, guys. That is right. So that is what I got maxed out here for my Outrider, or like I said, Olivia Queen. The next one after I max out Seraph, I will max out my Spectre, and then I will probably move on most likely to Prophet or Ruin, whatever you guys want to say. I don't know. I want to do one of the starter ones, just because when I Prestige, you know, these are the 4 ones that I start off with, and then these are the ones that I have to unlock. So eventually, after I get, because I'm already done Battery, I'm already done Outrider, after I get Prophet and Ruin done, I'll only have ones that I have to unlock, which will be Nomad, Reaper, and Firebreak. So by prestiging, I unlock a permanent unlock, so I could permanently unlock one of these characters and work on it through that whole prestige. That's sort of where my brain is going right now, you know what I'm saying? Unless we come across another double XP weekend sometime soon. But if not, I want to hurry up and get these ones done, basically, because I want that hero outfit. It's basically gold camo for your character, and it's very nice. So anyway, those are my specialists. As you guys can see, score streaks. I'm trying to level up very fast. These are the score streaks that I'm running. I usually run Talon, not RCXD or HCXD. But I ran HCXD last night to get those rapid kills or score streaks with the combat focus. So that actually worked out pretty well. Other than that, black market, I have 2 crypto keys. Thing about crypto keys, I will be starting to save up. I'm not going to just open them anymore. I'm going to save them up as much as I can, and I'm not going to be doing the exploit that's out there. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do the exploit because I find that's cheating. I don't like that. Yeah, so I'm not going to be doing the exploit or anything like that, so don't get that in your mind. I'm literally going to be saving my crypto keys and doing supply drop openings here on my channel once in a while. My channel's not going to turn into a supply drop opening channel. If they ever start selling these, I will not buy them. I'm not wasting my money like that. There's no way I'm throwing my money at my screen that much. So I will earn these crypto keys, and I will literally just open them, basically, on camera. Maybe 50 at a time. I don't know. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. Anyway, moving on to multiplayer stats. Actually, before we get into multiplayer stats, you guys want to take a look at campaign real quick? Let's go ahead and take a look at campaign. As you guys can see, I'm level 18, which is a second Leeches. I believe this is Legatus Commander. I'm not too sure what that is. But anyway, if you click on that, obviously you guys can see my best weapon is the ICR. You guys can see all my stats right there. I'm not going to go into great detail. It's just campaign. I currently have 13 hours and 39 minutes played on campaign. So I'm definitely, I'm definitely up there. I finished it on Veteran, and I've played through half of it so far on Realistic. I have to get a hold of my friend Simon to help me go through the rest of the campaign on Realistic so I can get that hidden trophy for completing the whole thing on Realistic. Moving on to multiplayer. Let's move on to multiplayer before we hit zombies. We might as well. But before we move on to the stats in multiplayer, you guys can preview it a little bit down there. But let's go to Identity real quick. Let's look at my emblem. My emblem is actually an emblem tribute to Seth Rollins. You guys know who that is. I watch a lot of WWE. If you guys don't, all the power to you. No, no disrespect to anybody who doesn't watch it, but don't disrespect me. You know, you can call me a faggot if you want to. It's whatever. I enjoy it. It's entertainment. I obviously know that it's fake. Don't sit there in the comment section and be like, but it's fake, stuff like that. I watch UFC as well. I know that WWE is scripted. It's not fake. It's scripted. They really do put their bodies on the line. And Seth Rollins did get injured. You can call me a nerd if you want to, rather. Seth Rollins got injured, tore his ACL, stuff like that, had to give up the title. Phenomenal title run. I know I'm going on about it, but anyway, there's Seth Rollins' emblem right there. I made it. I was kind of bored one day, and I thought I would make a tribute to him. And that's what I'm rocking, because I actually kind of like it. I do have to fix some parts of it, you know, just minor little details, but I will eventually. You know what I'm saying? I will eventually. It's not a huge priority right now. Anyway, then you guys can see my tribute to Paris right there, as well as The Walking Dead, stuff like that. I used to rock this one a little while back, but I kind of stopped rocking it, mostly because, you know, we sort of moved on. You know what I'm saying? We don't want things to linger too long. And The Walking Dead, as you guys can see right there, I always make a Walking Dead emblem on every single Call of Duty. That's just how I roll. Calling cards, I'm going to briefly go over them. These are all the default ones. I'm pretty sure everybody has these, except for maybe these two right here, which are the ones that I got from the Digital Deluxe Edition. Moving on to campaign, you guys can see right here. I'll go through them. You guys can check out how to earn them, stuff like that. Pause the video if you guys want to see it. I will go through literally all of them. I'm not going to sit there and go over it myself, but you guys can pause the video and check it out if you guys want to. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not too hard. Those are all the campaign ones. There you go. Multiplayer. Let's move on up to multiplayer here. We have actually quite a bit of these, so we're going to scroll through them a little faster. Make sure you pause the video if you guys want to. So, yeah. I've been actually having a lot of fun on multiplayer, honestly. Like I said, 3rd Prestige. It was double XP weekend this last weekend. And I made a lot of progress, guys. At the beginning of double XP weekend, I was 1st Prestige, I believe about level 30. Yeah, that was at the beginning of double XP weekend. And now I'm 3rd Prestige, level 40 something. So that's pretty good progress in my opinion. I definitely enjoy that. So anyway, I'm going to move a little faster here. Like I said, it's technically going over all of them. Just, you know, pause the video and check it out if you guys really... Ooh, Batman. If you guys really want to, you know, see how you get the emblems and the calling cards, I guess. It's right at the top of the screen, Nathan. Just read it, dumbass. I hope we're coming to the end here soon. I think we are. We're getting close. I've gotten a lot of calling cards through my time on multiplayer. This is the one I'm rocking right now. Shoot down an enemy hater 5 times. I've been doing that a lot with the Black Cell, because it actually has 4 rockets. Takes 3 rockets to take down a hater. So you don't even have to die to do it, man. You don't even have to die to do it. And I think we're getting close to the end here. Yeah, we got Prestiges. Prestige 1, Prestige 2, Prestige 3. And that is it, guys. That is all the calling cards I have right there for multiplayer. For zombies, you guys can see these ones as well. Headhunter, Stabtastic, No Second Chances, Power Killer, Demolisher, 5 for 1, Gambler, Soda Popper, Open Sesame, Helping Hand. These are all pretty basic and simple to do. Like I said, pause the video if you guys want to see it for yourself. What you need to do. This one right here was for actually reaching max level, which is level 35, but technically it's not max level, because you can prestige in zombies, guys. We'll get into that. Masters, I only have 1 current Masters right here, and that was for doing all the missions in the campaign on Veteran, and then doing one without dying, basically. That's what you had to do to get this calling card right here. I worked pretty hard for it, and it paid off, man, you know what I'm saying? These are some of the ones that I got from supply drops. These, you literally can't... you know, see how you get these? You literally just open supply drops and hope for the best, really. There's not too much about that. Yeah, and then some rare set stuff like that. Anyway, those are my calling cards. Obviously, I guess you can see them in Colt. There is actually no clans in this game, unfortunately. So you have to kind of make your own clan on the spot. Anyway, moving on to multiplayer stats, guys. Let's get into it. Now, as you guys can see, I'm not the greatest at holding a KD, but... the reason why I'm not the greatest at holding a KD is because I play the objective. That is right, everybody. I flood the hills, as my friend Matt likes to say it. I play a lot of objective. I used to play a lot of kill confirmed, and I was actually holding about a 1.45 KD at the beginning of this game. And then I started playing a little more objectively, and actually managed to maintain a 1.3, which I am pretty proud about, because usually in other Call of Duties it's around a 1.2. So I'm happy it's a 1.3. I'm not some MLG legit pro, or I'm not some camper with a silencer or anything like that that goes around on YouTube thinking he's the greatest with a 2.0 KD, only plays TDM, or, something like that. I mean, I play objectively, and I have fun while doing it. And you get a lot of XP, you rank up a lot. Anyway, I flood the hard point, as my friend Matt likes to say it. As you guys can see, score per minute is 373. My win-loss is what I'm most looking to bring up, honestly. So I just got to get a team together and start, obviously winning a lot of games. Unfortunately, you get paired with randoms quite a bit of the time, and that's usually your downfall. But anyway, as you guys can see, I have 7,490 kills, 182 wins. My score is 1,054,040, and you can read everything else. I mean, honestly, it's not, too difficult. My specialist is my Deadliest is my battery. That was the one I got gold first, or not gold, but maxed out, I guess, first. Most effective score streak is my Talon. I run that thing a lot. Deadliest weapon is the VMP. I used to run that a lot through first prestige. I don't so much anymore. Most wins, domination, semtech, stuff like that. You guys can see it all. It's not, what I'm saying? It's not too difficult. Arena, I barely play it. I played it a little bit with a couple people, and I actually had some pretty, I had some fun doing it. Anyway, as you guys can see at the top right, I have 1 day, 23 hours, 7 minutes, and 30 seconds. So almost 2 full days played on multiplayer. So I am definitely happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. Anyway, awards available, stuff like that. I've already used everything right there. That's prestige mode. As you guys can see, my medals right here. The best one I've gotten is a Ruthless, which I believe is a 15 kill streak. Like I said, I don't go for a lot of kill streaks. You know what I'm saying? I literally just play the objective. That's why I die a lot. That's why I don't have such a great KD, is because I hop in the hard point and help defend it. And I have fun doing it. So that's basically all there is to multiplayer. That was my stats for multiplayer. Let's move on to zombies. The bread and butter, guys. Thing that I'm the best at. Let's move on to zombies here. I'm Prestige 1, level 9. My friend Dan is a little higher level than me. He played a little more zombies on double XP weekend. I played a little more multiplayer, just to kind of get up there. There's going to be plenty enough time for zombies. I do like playing multiplayer occasionally. Stuff like that. I don't like trying too hard on it. But it was double XP weekend, so I kind of took advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And I did as well on zombies. I did manage to prestige in zombies. I just didn't get too high with it. So I managed to actually get a lot of productiveness, if you will, out of double XP weekend, which I'm definitely happy about. Because it was double XP for zombies and multiplayer as well. Prestige 1, level 9, as you guys can see right here. Rounds survived 698, kills 13,745, headshots 2,145. Average rounds per game is 11, so definitely not bad. Score per minute is 78, and average score, or average game score, is about 164,000. So I'm actually pretty decent at zombies. I definitely like playing zombies. It's a very, very, very nice game. Basically addition. And yeah, that's basically what I'm best at right here is zombies. Recently, actually yesterday, we can go on my highest map right here, the Giant. I actually got to round, well, if I go on 2-player, I guess that would probably do it. There we go. I got to round 38 with my good friend Jay on the Giant yesterday. Basically using the Wonder Weapon. And if you guys are wondering what the Wonder Weapon is, I'm talking about the Draken, the sniper rifle. That thing is fucking retarded. I have to be the first to say that right now. Shadows of Evil, my highest round, I believe, is with a 3-player team, and that is round 32. As you guys can see, I'm at the top of my friends list right there with Dan and Gunhearted as well. So I'm definitely proud of that. Yeah, other than that, guys, that is pretty much it for zombies right there. Don't have too much to talk about right there for zombies. But I am Prestige 1, level 9. If you guys want to play zombies with me, I have the Giant and I have Shadows of Evil. Obviously, everybody does if you have Black Ops 3. We can also play some Dead Ops Arcade if you guys are down for that as well. You guys can see my leaderboard on that. I'm not too great at Dead Ops Arcade. I never went for a really high run. But you guys can see that I made it to round 19 right there if you guys want to see that. But anyway, that is pretty much it, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to hit the video up with a like, share it with your friends. That was my stats update. Tell me in the comment section below what else you guys want to see from me. If you guys want to see the stats, every now and then. Basically, periodically, maybe every 3 prestiges, or every time I make progress on zombies. Maybe every time a new DLC comes out, we can make that a thing. Maybe we'll do that, actually. Every time a new DLC comes out, obviously there's going to be 4 total DLCs, so maybe we'll have 4 more stats updates. Is that a good idea? I think actually that might not be a bad idea. We might do that, or we might just do it periodically every couple prestiges or something like that. So definitely let me know what your guys are wanting me to do with that. It might be a little more beneficial to do it every few prestiges, just so we know, that we're going to have some progress each time. Because eventually, by the 4th DLC, I'll probably already be Master Prestige in both Zombies and multiplayer. So that's a pretty good assumption. I don't know. Anyway, that is it, everybody, for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, I will be bringing you guys some supply drop openings and stuff like that. I will not be doing the exploit. I'm not going to be teaching you guys how to do the exploit either, so don't look for that. There's plenty of videos on YouTube if you guys want to know how to do it. Yeah, I don't really like cheating too much. I mean, obviously it's not glitching or anything like that in the game. It's literally just exploiting it. But I don't like doing that stuff. I will earn my crypto keys legitimately, and that is pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.